Energy low. Energy critical.
Help me.
So I managed to finish the tank up on top of the ship. Can I squeeze through now? Okay, oh, there it is. See, I managed to finish up the hydrogen tank. The engine is running, but what's weird is that apparently it needed to be turned off and then turned on again. Because once I finished the tank, the oxygen generator, well, O2H2 generator, electrolysis machine, wasn't generating anything out of the ice. So the hydrogen tank was filled, but the engine still wasn't running. Fortunately, flipping the switch on and off helped. I don't know why would it be required at all, but it's going. So we've got power, we've got some ice to fuel this shit up a little bit more. I think you can hear the engine running now. Now I need the bottle, because I'm really low on fuel. Production is what I need. And silicon is what I need. Where the fuck am I gonna find silicon? Well, adventure time it is then, I guess. Drill in hand, low power. Let's power up a little bit then. Ah, see? There's the tank. Look how ridiculous it looks. And the engine in the back. Like a car. With a fan running to cool it off, you know. It doesn't work at all because it's vacuum. You're not blowing anything on the engine. It's actually gonna overheat actually. Right. Well, tough shit. Maybe ice would help. Probably not. Yes. Well, it would actually. Ice is less dense than water, so if we melted the ice, the water would take up less space. Amazing. Right. 2 hours of fuel it says, but it shouldn't be. I think what it is that they're gonna be recharged in 2 hours. So what's the engine works like? The shit, I guess. Cool. What else? How's our tanks then? That's empty because that just got did. Still says 2 hours, which is weird. Well, I'm not gonna get into it. The batteries did get powered up a bit, I think. Stored power. Wasn't really counting. Let's look at the others. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure of it. So yeah, finding silicon, because that's what we need now. Right. Maybe the power is low because the refinery is running again. I'm running the refinery again. Let's see how it's going. How it's doing. I should start building the platform with power, with independent power source. Right? Or maybe not yet. It's still really not necessary because I still have things to refine and still have things to things. Slowly, huh? Well, so better find things to power the shit up, which is ice all around us. Maybe I should just focus on mining ice. No, I shouldn't. I need hydrogen bottle, because I'm almost out of fuel completely, and I won't be able to get back into the ship otherwise. Or maybe I'll probably will, if I'll start carving at it, but I don't want to. So let's find silicon, because it's gonna be useful. Found shit that away previously, so let's go this way. Adventure awaits. This is the sun. Still can't build any solar panels for the same reason as previously. Nothing has changed other than putting a tank on top of the ship and having the engine running. Right, silicon. Where the hell am I gonna find silicon? I went that way because everywhere there was just ice, mostly ice. That's not what I want. Will I be able to actually find silicon on moons? At some point they decided the resources should be scattered around, and there are some that are not available on moons while they're available on planets and also asteroids and things like that. So hopefully I'll find them. They're actually managed. I actually can find. See, if only I had the survival kit, because there's a lot of dirt, and dirt is mostly made out of silicon and oxygen. Well, silicon and oxygen. Can't do that. I actually have to find a deposit of silicon. Purer, I guess. Why isn't it growing in crystals, actually? That would be something pure. Then you wouldn't need a refinery. Why do you need gold refinery? If it's available in chunks in the world, like veins, all you need to do is get the powder, really. So yes. Yes, no. Why are you refining gold? Gold is a noble metal. You don't need to. It doesn't react with other things. But from what I know, I think silver dissolves in lead or something like that. Or something dissolves in something. So when you mine lead, what you do is mine lead and also silver, and then you extract silver out of that. Even though silver is a noble metal, it shouldn't be reacting with anything. But it's dissolved in, so that's not the same. Is there anything in that hole? Jeez, if only I could. I still don't remember what do I need for medical supplies. I did check it, and probably on camera too. But also I forgot it. Forgot all about it. Maybe I should just go back. Maybe we shouldn't go back. Maybe going forward is not the way. Do you know the way? Do you have Ebola to know the way? Welcome to the last year. That's resource. Nothing's blipping on my radar, really, with the drill out. That's not good. Because it really has me running blind. Maybe I should stick with those ions and cobalts and nickels over there. Since there is some, what is it? There is a deposit of that, so maybe there'll be a deposit of other things too. In vicinity, at least. That wall has a patch of brown, so that would indicate there is a deposit there, like there is there, which is where I dig out all the iron, nickel, and cobalt I've got. So maybe I'll have luck in finding some silicon here. Maybe. Oh, it's very brown in here. Maybe I'll have a bigger chance of finding the silicon. Maybe. And there is iron. That is something I don't need right now. Well, incursion unsuccessful. Didn't find any fucking thing. What's the thing? Silicon. There's some brown patch over there. Maybe I'll visit it later. I mean, again. Once I'm charged up. And also it was actually a waste, since I've got power low, which is not good. Fuel's gonna get wasted to getting up and down, which is not good. And I've got quite a bit to go yet, like a kilometer. Alternatively, I can try to actually go to one of the pods or probes that randomly drop with the signals and hope for them giving me something that I can disassemble for silicon maybe. But I'm gonna need so much silicon. That's barely even worth it. So I don't know. I'll just have another go once I'll charge up. And then we'll try in that other brown patch. Ah, there's a brown patch on the way back. So let's see what I can detect with the drill. Not that far away from the base, so maybe I won't die.
Energy critical.
Probably will be able to get there on time. Oh shit! I found platinum. Now I can make engines. I'd rather have found fucking... What is it? What am I looking for? Silicon. I'd rather have found silicon. Can still give it a strut. platinum, nickel. Nickel, platinum. Well, let's give ourselves a GPS coordinate and go back home. Shit's getting critical now. 4% of power. I could try dropping down and saving time, but I'll pay for it in fuel, so maybe not. Seems to be going pretty well. God damn it. I wasn't dying at 0, so I've got some time. Almost there. I'm gonna survive this. Sit your ass down.
Energy.
Fuck. Got hit for 5. So at least we know that. 5 damage. And I healed 1. I don't know how, since I said the automatic healing is disabled. And it clearly is. Fuck if I know, man. But at least we were powered up and know where platinum is, so maybe dunno, maybe don't know. I'll dig some ice, that will give us some power. Fuck it. You know, if I only had voxel hands, I could dig up stone and pile up a pile of stone here to be able to jump up instead of flying, but no. They didn't figure that out. That'd be something actually useful, right? Wouldn't you say? Like a paintbrush. Like a voxel hand, but in survival. That lets you use the voxel hand. But it just needs to be fueled by dirt. Whichever, really. This ice is so dark. It's better that it's dark than if it was yellow. Ah, charging up the batteries. Got 10 hours now. Up from 2. That's a success. Good. Yes, lady, I know. Oh, another brown patch. Well, let's see what that hides from me. Hopefully it's hiding silicon. Because fuck. Oh, of course. I was at a ship. I was putting in ice, and I forgot to check what would I need for the medical supplies. Fuck. Gold. Oh. It is useful, but it's not... Oh, now I remember I need silver. That's good. Good. Right, so since I need silver, let's start digging. The basic assembler is able to create medical supplies, so I think the basic refinery is able to create refined silver. I guess. We'll see soon enough. And if not, I'll at least have some silver. I'll at least have some silver. At this point, I'm closer to gold than to the fucking silver. Well, I think I got it. I'm still quite a bit away from the actual source, but I'm already at 22% of energy and I still need to get back up through all this fucking corridor I built, so let's try to grab something and fuck out of here. Enough to pick up. Enough to fill up my inventory should be enough. Right, I'm bugging out with 17% and barely any silver. Because otherwise I'm not gonna get out of here or survive getting out of here. Also I need light, so that might have been an oversight here. That will lower my power available and my, what's it called? Life support. My life support might fail. So, oh shit. Oh, I tried to get out of here previously, and it worked. But not like this. Anyway, we're up and out. So, see you at the base.
Fuel critical.
Fucking danger close again. Cutting it close. As usual. Well, you could say that we're at least maximizing our capacity here. And not wasting any time or anything. So let's see. Alright, let's plug this right in. We refine. Oh, it's full already, of course. Well, let's take that out. I don't need this anymore. Well, not for now, at least. Oh, come on now. What the fuck? Oh. Basic refinery cannot refine silver. Yes.
No
Oh,
energy.
shit. And at this point, I just fucking forget about the power altogether. That was should have been the first thing I've done. Shit. I'm low on fuel, which is to say on hydrogen. I can't refine silver, so I can't create the thing,
Fuel critical.
whatever it's called. What do I need for a real refinery? Let's see. Because that would allow me to refine silver. Shit. And do I actually have any big refinery on a bar? No. Refinery. What do I need? Again? Steel plates. Tubes, motors, nothing beyond us. So the big refinery it is then. How do I plug it in then? I would want it to run on things. Maybe I'll just plug it on top of the fucking container for hydrogen. Because this ship is not going anywhere until I'm ready. So yeah, I guess that'll be smart. There'll be an elegant solution within it. Where's the plug? Where's the entrance? The house? The door? Right. That'll be this way. Ah, shit. I'm always forgetting about fucking getting the thing. Fortunately, these things are connected. Do I have steel plates? No, I don't, do I? Ass. Well, time to start production. I do have iron ingots at least. That'll get us things. At least to start it off. And that should be well plugged in, I think. Hopefully. Right. Construction components. Large steel tubes. Let's see what I can grab. Good thing when it's sort of kind of a good thing when the blocks are not yet connected. Because you can still reach through and pull things out. Gonna need those, probably those and those. Gonna need a bunch of those. And probably those 3 motors at that. Right. 6 big tubes. 16 components. And 3 motors. Shit. Oh, it's fine. I'm not gonna need that. Wait, why is there a welder here? Doesn't matter. 6 big tubes. Where are my tubes? Nowhere. I need this. 6 big tubes. 3 motors. We do have enough, right? We do have enough things. I don't have enough nickel, do I? Yes, I do. Got plenty of nickel. So I have this. Do I need cobalt too? I have cobalt then. Am I out of iron? I might be actually out of iron. The most abundant fucking shit in nature. Or at least in Space Engineer, but I'm out of it. So, fortunately I know where to get that. So see you back here once I weld this shit up. I wanted you to be here to witness me implementing the final steel plates into this shit. And it's functional. And we've got a full refinery. It's already working. You can hear it. Let's try to reach... No, probably not. Oh yeah, also, of course, I ran out of all fuel I had. So, there's that. I built some ramps, because otherwise I'm not able to get there. I also dug out some silver I mentioned before we found. So, the assembler should be... There it is. The silver is already cooking. Very nice. The assembler has already has. Well, now you can see that really. So it already had these queued up. The medical supplies. So in a moment. Fuck. In a moment, I'll get more iron. Which will fucking hell, which will allow me to build those and set up the survival kit, and then I'll finally be able to dig for stone, as if that's a milestone, as if that's something you would ever say back in a pre-release really version of the game, where
critical.
survival kit wasn't a thing, where the thing where digging for stone was not that useful, because the best you can get out of that is gravel, and what gravel is useful for is reactor components, and only that. That's not... Someone didn't really think much about the gravel, and that's why I'm saying that in creative there should be a voxel hand available running on gravel. That'll be useful, that'll be something interesting. Alright, so all we've got to do now is have a few runs for iron, refine that fucker, and we'll be secure. We'll be able to live forever, I guess. And then all we'll have to do... Oh, the sun's rising. All we have to do then is just run around, collect more ore, and we'll be set. Just... What I'm thinking about saying is, at this point, at this speed, I'll end up just picking up the unknown signal. Oh yeah, that's the important thing. If you're very not careful, you can fall down there, and I did. But either it's a setting of the tutorial that you don't really get what you would call fall damage, but what really is just speed damage, more like. Or is it because you don't really get much speed falling down there, cause the gravity is quarter of the regular one, or the one you are used to, you would be used to. So I survived quite a few falls around. I was bouncing around the surface like a ball, cause there was nothing to arrest my speed. I had no fuel already. Fortunately I did survive, and I lived to tell the tale. Fortunately. So yeah, let's grab the signal. Maybe I'll actually get something out of it, since I'm this close. And then just iron, just more iron. I was hoping I'll just have it out of the way right away, but iron plates were not all that I needed. Apparently I just need raw iron to make that survival fucking kit. Or not even survival kit. The... what's the thing? Medical components. There we go. Ah, leopard gloves. Finally got something. That's fucking showing up as often as I fucking care to admit. Do I need that? Probably, maybe. That's computers. That's iron. Oh, was that? They swapped the reactors for batteries. Interesting. Those pods used to have reactors, which are actually better than batteries, of course. The small ones. Well, what am I doing? Better than batteries because of the power and shit. And it's still compact. But part of the problem was that there was no small battery, so I guess the battery now gives them the opportunity of not having someone stealing uranium from all those pods, and also giving you an easy access to reactor components. And yeah, also, what would be the word? Feeds into the whole progression system, I guess, where you just don't grind a small reactor down and then you're able to plug that in. You'll have to actually go through the progression tree they implemented, I guess. And at that point I'm probably still gonna need iron plates and other things. Well, I'm gonna need motors, I think. And things like that. Where's the... There they are. Right. I'm gonna need all the other things anyway, aside from the medical components, so I don't know if I'm gonna fucking actually keep you for that. We'll see. I can tell you, fall damage was not removed. I just hit myself for 3. Fortunately, I survived that. So that problem is
critical.
Explained, solved. At least we know. The more you know. The assembler said that I'm gonna need 2,800 of iron ingots. And I don't know if it's a mass or volume, and what's the ratio of turning iron ore into iron ingots. But I've got this much, and see how much is that gonna give me. Oh, that went fast. Good refinery isn't bad. Let's try to find this. Basic refinery, that's not what we want running. We want regular refinery. Well, it was enough for this. So, let's see. Ooh, survival kit. Now it's time. It's time, guys. Guys, it's time. Guys. Time is now. This is the front. That's where I'm gonna need a panel. Steel plates. Displays. Anything. Well, let's see if I'll be able to.
Energy low.
It's fine. Motors, computers. I can still access that through here. That's good. Said motors. Do I have motors? I should have motors somewhere. Motors. There we go. Computers, displays. And steel plates. Do I still have steel plates? Or possibly? Yeah, I do. 3-0. We live in, guys. Our survival is assured. I'm gonna get some ice to fuel up too. Let's do it now. So we get all of it done now. Get it all out of the way. Just to be thorough. Just to end it on a fulfilled note. Quickly. Don't kneel. Start chugging. Hopefully I'll manage to grab some. There we go. Fueled up. Powered up. Oxygenated. Healthy. And with a respawn point. We did it, guys. We technically assured us survival. Now all you need to do is all of this again to get enough resources to build a formidable rover and drop it over at the planet's surface and at the pirates' facility. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna meet you once this task is done, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while and it's not gonna be that riveting. So see you next time once we're ready to war.
Energy low. Energy critical.
Help me!